Terrell Edmunds' future is just undetermined in Pittsburgh because obviously he's a free agent. His brother Tremaine is a free agent. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. There's a very good chance. I put it in a very high likelihood that wherever one goes, the other's going to go the same place. It is very, very rare for two brothers, not only drafted in the first round of the same year, but to be free agents at the same time. There's a chance they could go the same place.
It's like lightning in a bottle almost, the two of them being free agents. And like you just mentioned, we have a very good chance here of getting both.
Yeah.
It's going to depend on some cap moves and roster changes and stuff like that. But if they're able to pull that off and still have a great draft and bring in a few other pieces here and there, they could literally, and this is based on the cap limitations, they could kind of cheap out on some other areas. But if they're able to get Edmunds in, and then have a great draft, I'm happy.
Yes.
Because I'm at the point now where I'm not putting all my eggs in this basket of just this is the year. People keep saying, "Oh, this is Super Bowl year," or can they make it? I'm thinking long term, bro. And next year, with Tuitt's dead cap kind of going away, next year is going to be an even bigger year than what this year is. So let's look at this as maybe a 3-year plan.
Yes.
You guys want positivity? There you go.
No, well, here's why he says that. Kenny has 4 more years in his contract if he gets a 5th-year option. Okay, there's not really a rush. There is, but there's not. Okay, you still got Kenny under a rookie contract. Next year doesn't have to be the it year. You obviously still have holes. You're not going to fill everything in one offseason. You're not. But the team's only going to grow because of youth. The cap situation is going to be a lot more favorable and bearable in the upcoming years because we're going to have guys that aren't going to give us dead cap hits no more. And let's say we do retain Edmunds and bring in his brother, which is a high likelihood.
And knowing the Steelers, liking to family bloodlines. I mean, the Watts, TJ and Derek are on the team. Connor and Cam Hayward are on the team.
The Davis twins.
Yes, they love the bloodline. They love the family ties, and the Steelers.
They already had Edmunds' brother Trey on the team at one point.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
So I'm not going to rule that out, but yeah, I mean, this is what Justin said. This is let's say a 3-year plan. Like, we don't have to win it next year and oh my God, it's over. We still got prime guys under contract. We just got to build certain pieces, and most of that has to be young guys.
It's not the Ben era anymore.
No, it's
where
not.
We're saying they lost this season. It's all over now. Yeah. No, Kenny is a rookie. Well, was a rookie. He's very young, and a lot of the guys on this team are now very young, especially on the offensive side.
We have so many guys under rookie contracts, especially on the offensive side of the ball. They're going to be together for at least another 3 years. So you build certain holes and you retain certain guys, and you just keep building on the other areas. Then I'm really liking our chances. One of them has to be retaining Edmunds. And that could draw in his brother Tremaine, which is crazy. Obviously a huge hole.
It's crazy with what we're saying about retaining Edmunds because, for those longtime subscribers, we were very vocal of Terrell. We weren't exactly his biggest fans. We thought he wasn't really going to amount to much, but
he showed us up.
He showed us up. He stepped up big. He's not a playmaker. He's nothing, mind-blowing, but at that strong safety position, he complements Minka well, who's the playmaker at safety. He fills his role well. He's a good run defender. He does an excellent job at the safety position. I think something that we can't afford to lose.
No, otherwise safety's a hole, and most likely, obviously, middle linebackers just going to be an even bigger hole. So, Edmunds' future is really undetermined, especially with how many free agents we have and the cap situation we have. So,
but that possibility of Tremaine or Terrell, whoever signs first, could recruit their brother to said team.
Exactly. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for both of them. So, wherever Terrell goes, or wherever one goes, I have a feeling the other's going to go. But I hope that's in Pittsburgh. I don't want to rule that out, but I also don't want to rule out the fact, hey, he could be gone, and now safety is a hole. Safety is a need. Safety could be something we fill in free agency or the draft. So I don't want to eliminate that. I obviously hope that's not the case, and we do fill 2 holes with one move, which would be great. Imagine that.
It'd be amazing.
And we got 2 young guys for the next couple years. Imagine that. But, of course, like you said, it's going to have to come down to cap.
Which, and if anybody's looking for excitement, we're almost there. We're almost to the point where we're going to start seeing these moves.
Yes.
And specifically, it's going to be in the next week or so.
Yeah, we're nearing that time. We're 10 days away from the deadline, the start of the new league year.
And to give credit to Khan, man, he has worked his magic before, and he's already done it as a GM. He could make one hell of a splash if that's the case. You just watched a clip of episode 2 of the Steeler Culture Podcast. Listen to the full episode on Spotify and watch on YouTube.